Hey everybody, this is Dennis, and I have a quick encouragement for you. You know, in the book of Genesis, God said in chapter 1, verse 26, He said, "Let us make mankind in our image and in our likeness." Meaning that every single person on the face of this earth is a unique representation of who God is. Nobody is greater. Nobody is lesser. We're all made in the image of God and beautiful in His sight because we are a representation of what His character, what His goodness, and what His likeness is like. Now here's what I want to encourage you with. This is something that's said in chapter 2 verse 7. It says, "Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being," became a living soul. Here's what I want you to do for this encouragement. I want you to take a deep breath. I'll do it with you. Ready? Go. Now, why did I just ask you to do that? Because that breath is God ordained. What I mean by that is that breath you just took is a sure sign that God is not done with you. He has not given up on you. He loves you. He has a plan and purpose and destiny and calling on your life. What does that mean that you have a calling? It means God desires to do things in your life, through your life, and around your life in a very beautiful and unique way, in a way that He has designed. Okay? Many times people think because of mistakes they've made or hardships they've had to endure or seasons where they felt like there's been lack, that they feel like, well, I guess God's given up on me. But the fact that you are breathing is proof that He is not done with you, that there is still purpose, there is still hope, and He is still wanting to move in your life. So even if when you breathe in the middle of the night, when you don't even realize you're breathing, or in the morning, or lunchtime, or at dinner, as you breathe systematically and automatically with your body, God is constantly putting life into you because you still have purpose. Now, here is why He keeps putting breath into us. One is because we have a purpose. He loves us and He's not finished with us. The second reason why is He wants us to give Him His breath back. With the breath that He gives us, He wants us to worship, honor, and adore Him. To humble ourselves, to become still and worship who He is. That our lives are this beautiful painting, this canvas that paints a picture of our love for Him and His love for us. It's a very beautiful picture that God is breathing into you because He wants you to breathe life back into return. He wants you to speak of things of love and joy and peace. He wants you to speak with authority and power and grace, just as He does. Why? Because remember, you're made in His likeness. You are made in His image. You are called, you are designed to reflect His nature. You are called to be a reflection of what He is like. You are called to be a vessel to bring heaven down onto earth. For people who don't believe in Jesus to see what the kingdom of heaven is like by the way that you give your breath back to Him. When we give our breath back to Him, meaning we give our lives back to Him, we become this amazing, compatible conduit for His life to cycle in us, through us, and around us. When we speak love into people's life, we can break curses and pains off of people. We can heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers, cast out devils. We can lead people to Jesus, and through just the way we live life, people are like, I want what they have. God created us not so that we would carry a burden of shame or a burden of hurt, a burden of heaviness. The only burden that we are designed to carry is His glory. So, you have a purpose. You have destiny. You have a calling. And the fact that you are breathing right now is a sure sign that He has not given up on you, and there's still so much more in store for you.